Time now for Join News Interactive, and you may be aware, but do you know how to join the conversation? First, it's on Join News on TV, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter. It's at Join News on TV, and also on YouTube. We're live over there. You may be aware that the death toll in the Cape Coast Takoradi Highway has risen to 35. And those critically ill are still at the hospital. But today, the driver has been speaking. The driver of that U-turn bus, which had the head-on collision on that highway, has been speaking. He said he did not overtake as earlier on believed. So we posted this on Facebook. And here are the comments that it generated. 81 comments, 123 likes, and 9 shares. Let me start with El Baya, who says it's about time to equip vehicles with aeroplane black boxes to uncover the causes of tragic incidents on our roads. Posha Mwaku says government should reduce charges at the port so that modern cars will be on the road than these faulty ones. We need dual carriageways as well. Ivy Barbara Atta says he was passing by a truck that appeared to be stationary in second gear. Why was he in second gear and trying to pass another vehicle? Was the road going downhill? Those are questions that I can't answer. Henry Empe says the gospel truth of how it all happened can be obtained from the survived passengers, the eyewitness, the police, and the driver. Information may be distorted and inaccurate. Investigators should seek more information from the survived victims. Now, Kofi Owusu-Brobe says, does this guy understand the term overtaking at all? There have been lots of calls for dual lanes off our main roads. That's a fact. But the main point is the type of qualified people we call drivers and how we acquire our driver's licenses in Ghana. Ivy Atta comes in again to say he should just shut up and not annoy people. He's fortunate to be alive to be altering the facts. Had he been more circumspect with his estimation, he would have been more accurate in safely executing the overtaking. And Frank Parry says the police should make sure they take off all those spoiled vehicles off the road within 24 hours. Ow, what a country and a poor leadership. They always want the thing to happen before they react. And Rita Isobonting says this drivers, if it's not God, like we have to curse them, killing people, precious family members, and they won't die. The most annoying part, judgment awaits them. Papa Saint says that's what he's going to say, knowing the other driver is no more. The dead is always blamed. And Enoch Kofi Ankuma says, why do some Ghanaians comment and behave like illiterate and we are too quick to judge? You guys should read the article before commenting. He said there was a broken articulator in the middle of the road, but whose job is it to take off the articulator? I'm sure that's what you want to say. And a number of comments over there on this particular sad incident. And today the Ghana Education Service is also speaking, and it's taking responsibility for the difficulties experienced by teachers in executing the new curriculum. You know that that has come with many people complaining that even the the tracks that we're giving to teachers to rely on to teach and for the new curriculum is not enough. It's not detailed enough to allow the teachers teach the children. Now the GES is now taking responsibility for that. Let's see the comments that is coming on the back of this. 112 comments, 43 shares, 236 likes. It shows how passionate people are about our education. Now, Dean Mohammed says it's as if teaching is the last great job opportunity in the country for now. We have an era where students are highly respected and their masters sake of political points. And Ebenezer says, I don't see the sense in coming to apologize for something you deliberately did out of your disrespect for teachers. I don't blame you, but our stomach and selfish leaders of teacher unions. Oh no. Paul Abila says that has always been how GES treats teachers, including when they demand for their arrears. Those are quite harsh words there. I don't think we want to go that way. Kwekujima says teachers are their own enemies. Will Ghana Health Service do this to doctors, nurses, or pharmacists? Ask yourselves why always GES. Erica Sante Morgan says, when will GES ever be proactive than always being reactive? common workshop for teachers teaching the core subjects also hitting a snag. It's as if the teaching job is a cursed one in Ghana. So the teacher in a poorly organized workshop will end up with poor information, which will negatively impact on teaching and learning. Akpali Wisdom says, you guys are using our kids in public schools for experimental programs / purposes because most of their kids are schooling abroad with our taxes. And Martin Odum says, textbooks, teacher's guide, and other vital materials to teach in the basic schools are not available for past 4 months. How can you build a house without a foundation? We are not serious as a country. Chia, GES has become a propaganda conduit for the government. You can't fight for teachers. Chia, GES selfish. And he goes on and on and on. Emmanuel Mensah says, every day you would have to come and apologize. When would you people learn some little teachers deserve better? And those are some comments on Facebook. And that'll be it for Joy News Interactive.